Good morning, everybody out there in the Rock River Valley. This is Cat Matt, and this is Catfish Academy Radio, brought to you by Kodiak Outdoor Sports on North Galena and Dixon. Get up to Doc's. Hunting season's almost here, so he's up there. He's got all the stuff you need for hunting, and he'd love to see you. So get on up there. Today, I wanted to talk about something very important to me. It has been important to me for a long time, and it's even of utmost importance now that we've had this fish kill here in the river. Is some ideas and some thoughts on what we can do to replace the populations and the size of the fish that we lost here in some sections of the river. In some states in the country, some you might not know, but in some states of the country, flathead catfish are thought of as an invasive species because the flathead likes to kill and eat their beloved little sunfish and bluegill and stuff like that, and some people don't like that. I don't know what's wrong with those people, but, in some states you catch a flathead and you cannot put it back in the water. So my proposal to the DNR would be to get in touch with some of these states on the East Coast, especially. I'm going to let them do their homework on this, and say, hey, let's work out a deal here. Let's do some transportation, and we can help you with what you perceive to be a problem, and you can definitely help us with what a problem we know we have, and we can get some of these big trophy fish that people like to catch and release, and also these are the fish that do a lot of our breeding. So there's one suggestion we can be looking at. Also, we can start buying fish from the commercial fishermen over here on the Mississippi River. They catch these big flatheads and nets. They sell them to the fish market over there, and they get filleted out and sold. So why not take some funds and go over and start buying these fish when they come in and they're still alive, and get us fishermen over there, and we can help transport them alive over here to the river and start getting them back into the river. Some big fish in numbers back into the river immediately. Because like we said, we can put all the fingerlings in there we want to replace the population. That's not the problem. It's the size. So that's another idea. And one other thing we can do is preserve what we have, and that means release all the mature fish you catch. Please do it. A flathead, generally at about 6 or 7 years, is it would be considered sexually mature or can reproduce. Channel cats can be that almost the same age. So, for instance, a 3-pound channel cat or bigger, if you release them, you're doing us a favor. Flathead 6 or 7 pounds and bigger, if you release them, you're doing us a huge favor. So some things there to think about to help the river out immediately. So until next week, again, we're brought to you by Doc at Kodiak Outdoor Sports. We appreciate everything he does. Get up there and get your stuff for hunting season, and we'll see you next week.